March 6, 2021. I was told, France and Europe, destruction will befall them, and US will follow. All believers must go out to the mountains without delay. Those who have apostatized on the message, their ruin will come. After this, I saw in the dream how people were indolent with the gifts that the Eternal had conferred them, and they felt secure of themselves. And in an oversight, in a moment, everything fell apart. I was shown a man that everything in his path was incomplete. He went to a place that was well cared for and everything settled. And there, when he entered, I saw that he was looking for something. And when leaving the place he left the door open and left. I saw that, after 3 days have passed, another person arrived at the place and realized what this man had done, and complained to him. He just laughed and went to close the place. Moreover, to his surprise, everything was flooded with vermin and they had broken and gnawed at everything, and now, there, everything was useless. So, then, I saw him lament, but his indolence led him to no longer be able to count on what was there. The scenery changed and I saw a family. They were leaving a place quickly in their car, because there was a lot of violence where they were, and they went, according to them, to another place that was more tranquil. I soon saw that the mother of that family climbed on a high place, to a second floor, and there she sat down to rest. I noticed that something pushed her and she staggered, and she almost fell by the edge of this second floor, if not because a man who was next to her, who held her by the arm and pulled her, and returned her to the place where she was. She quickly left from there. With her family they moved to another place. I saw that they went to a gas station to refuel their car when they saw a newspaper there. Its headline read, "Looking for a family that killed their son." The head of the family loaded his car with fuel and headed for the mountains, but everything was already surrounded. Like this, I saw them leave the car and continue on foot. I was able to see that the son, who the newspaper said they had killed, was there alive and with them, and that it was all a vile lie to be able to prosecute them and like this silence them forever. I saw how the family struggled crossing pools of water, plains, forests, until they reached the mountains. There they were protected for a period of time, until all the evil covered every corner of the planet. Later they fulfilled, with all the others, the final evangelization. And they were guarded by angels until the coming of the Eternal, Christ Jesus. At that moment, beloved, there, I woke up. I meditated on this and on how the enemy bases his government on usurpation, on slander, in order to intimidate and manipulate. As children of God we should never practice this, and it is our duty to separate ourselves from those who have such practices. It is my plea and prayer that the Eternal help us and that it be so. May the Lord bless us.